is going on? Chris here with Jughead Gaming. Today I am going to play Out of Ammo. I've been kind of sitting on this for a little bit. Played it a little bit. Kind of think it's a piece of shit. I do love my RTS games, and I was kind of sitting on the fence with this because I was hearing kind of reviews. Shooting range right here. Look at the size of that thing. That's one thing I don't love about the game. The guns just feel kind of ridiculous. I also don't like that creaking sound. Like you're constantly moving in giant armor. Graphics aren't spectacular. They're definitely going for... I do like that though. They're definitely going for a Minecraft look. But this starts to become my problem with the game. Is that yes, they're going for a Minecraft look. Very simple, not a lot of textures. It still kind of looks like shit. Like, the resolution's pretty low. It's got a lot of jagged edges. It's not a very crisp looking game, which is really disappointing. They finally brought in smooth turning. That was in a patch. The game was almost unplayable, I thought, before that happened. I remember there. So, like, look at the size of this thing. Look at the size. Look at that. The size of my thigh. I do love the fact that you have to, like, reload. I love that. It's almost like a proof of concept. That's how I look at this game. It's like, it's what we could do in VR, or it's what they are doing in VR if you look at games like, what's it called? Beyond, I believe. It's on the PC. That doesn't sound right. But it's a first-person military shooter. And I know it's got real loading mechanics in it. Controls are basic. I'm using 2-move controllers. It's pretty much what you expect. Left thumb button, walk forward. Right stick is right and left. What I definitely recommend is you go over here when you go with smooth controls. Is go and it's control layout B. A is super duper fucked up. It's got the turning split between the two hands. And control layout B is what you've been playing on everything else. You've been playing move controllers on any game where you're walking, like Arizona Sunshine, Solace Project. This is kind of cool. Nope. That's oh, okay, well, that's the way you do that. And then when... yeah. So, I mean, the fun is there. I don't even know what to do with you. Okay, that's how that works. Anyways, guys, so over here, gotta left that. Do like all the options for rotation speed, turning mode. This is all got patched back in. I don't understand for the life of me why these developers are not just bringing these games out like that, especially when they patch it in like a week later. I mean, they fucking know. It just seems ridiculous to me. That's kind of cool, eh? That wouldn't come patched, or wouldn't come basically stock. That is ridiculous. This gun is like taller than I am. Yes, you can adjust the floor height, but like this feels normal to me. This gun is ridiculous. Anyway, let's get into it. There's two different things you can do in here. There's the survival missions, which is like your standard RTS mode, which you're gonna see, because basically the way this game works out is that you are in God mode. And you can jump into the first-person mode of a soldier and help out. Otherwise, it's kind of a traditional RTS. You can drop your guys in your barracks and kind of try to defend the bases. And we'll get into the problems I have with that. Otherwise, there's missions. I think they all suck. Now that you have smooth turning and full direct movement, they're a little bit better. You can walk around, but the graphics are horrible, and the gameplay is pretty freaking basic, and there's just way better shooters on the system. Sorry to say it. This is by Zen Studios, and they have made better games. Pinball Effects, Castle Storm, something else recently. So anyways, here you are in your little God mode. Graphics are only slightly better out here. I believe that patch did help out a little bit. The problem that I have with this game is that it gets really weird as soon as you start turning. Like, there is not much, like, it loses tracking even before it should lose tracking. you got these guys, they're just chilling there. You can pick them up. Basically, tell him what he's gonna be. You're gonna be a sniper. So you've got, sorry, what I should say is, you've got so many guys that do certain things. When you point in an area, you can kind of see. I've got one sniper left, I've got a couple of guys left here, so I've got a rifleman. So for example, I would go, I want to put a rifleman right there. Why aren't you going? Yeah, and see, they come running at you there. I just find the whole game very, very unsatisfying. I think that the AI is pretty stupid. They're pretty dumb. They just come running in. Here's kind of your buildings. Pick that up. Put a sniper tower here. And then what you do is you go here. That'd be built. You're gonna have guys come from over there. See, that just, so what you have to do is you use your turn button, which isn't so bad when you get used to it, but still, it's really irritating because if you watch the PC version, it was much better optimized. I feel like we kind of got the short end of the stick because, well, we know that this is not exactly pushing the system. I just feel like it's a shit port. So we could put a rifleman there. We'll just kind of man that area. So someone's gonna run over there. We could put, we'll put a sniper guy up there because of course we should. So I'll show you what I'm talking about here as far as, so sometimes you'll get guys up there. So we can build ourselves a little hospital. Medics will run out almost like, if you ever played the dodgeball version of Doctor, that's kind of what they do. They kind of run out, someone's hurt, and they try to fix them up without getting their asses shot. As your guys die, eventually they do come back. You're allowed so many, but here we go like this. We'll pop into possess unit. So all of a sudden I'm the sniper. I did have a bullet. So you go like this. Now this is, I do like the way they do that. And I have one bullet. Okay, I got dudes coming from everywhere now. Which brings me to the biggest complaint I have of this game. Many reviewers have made the same complaint. I don't remember how to get out of here. There we go. Is that the difficulty in which this game ramps up is ridiculous. It's completely glitched out. So you'll just get wave after wave after wave of morons. And then all of a sudden, you're gonna get fucking hammered. I believe it's around like, I don't even know what the waves are. But I would say maybe 15 minutes into the game, 20 minutes into the game, you're gonna get freaking hammered. And it almost doesn't seem to matter how you're set up. I mean, yes, I probably suck at this game, but like I said, proof of concept. This is awesome. Like, I mean, the idea of being able to set up your area of defense, man your teams. I love a good RTS game. Best RTS game by far on the system, even though there's not a lot of selection, would be Coryx. I know it doesn't look great. You go to look at the store, but man, I'm telling you guys, Coryx. Anyone who's watched my channel knows I'm such a Coryx whore, and it is an awesome game. It is by far the best RTS game on the system. It's also one of the reasons I hate the way this one does it, because it's just so limiting compared to what is available to you. The other thing you have as an option, and in my left hand here, if you notice, it looks like a walkie-talkie. Hang on a second, gotta go deal with this guy. Okay, this is kind of hard sometimes to get. Oh shit. I usually use two hands actually to balance my hand. Boom. See, that's cool. I just wish it wasn't surrounded by shit. Anyways, on my left hand, you also have strikes that you can launch. And they're not bad. Again, it's just not super well executed. So we could do... I'll let my boys take care of them. You know what, guys? You're not helping here. Oh, see that stupid glitchy shit. Let's put one of you. Let's put rocket infantry there. They tend to get their asses kicked pretty quick. We gotta come in here. So there are like, I think it was like 8 different worlds. Nothing's particularly stands out. They're all the same kind of shit. So strafing run. Let's do a strafing run for, I don't know, you can see here I can turn my controller, which turns where the strafing run's going to happen. You got to time it because it takes a second to run it. So let's just say, like, let's go there, hopefully. So that'll run there. See? That's a strafing run. Artillery strike. Oh, no, that's gonna, yeah, there we go, see? And you have so many points that you accrue as you progress. And you got that guy. And then bang. Pop! Again, kind of cool. If the AI wasn't retarded. And the game didn't look like shit. Didn't control like shit. Didn't sound like shit. Sounds aren't very good either. The gun sounds are pretty much match the visuals. It's just too bad. It's a game that's got some cool ideas with some mediocre implementation. It's not a complete steaming pal. If you find it cheap and like this looks like something you might want to fuck around with, just keep your expectations in check, please. Not a lot of replay value. I mean, like I said, whack! The worlds are kind of what you see. They might look different, but they're not better. They're not much different. It's not like you're going to get all this amazing terrain or a different experience. It's pretty much still very much kid in the sandbox, a very small sandbox. Doing this. And like I said, yeah, it has its moments. But I would say after about half an hour, and I kind of fucked around with this. I went into one of the side missions there. Here, I'll show you one of those quick side missions there. They're like little action shots. Anyways, those of you guys are watching, please, if you like what you're seeing, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. It really helps out the channel. Small little channel like mine. Get some recognition in the recommendation parts of YouTube. So by all means, help a channel out. I don't even know what mission I just picked. Okay. So it's a sniper rifle mission. Oh, okay, well, you can pretty much imagine what this is going to be. You're going to sit here, you're going to wait for guys to come, and you're going to shoot them. Still like that mechanic, but God, the graphics are horrible. Like, that is so unbelievably jagged. I don't even know if those are my guys or not. They look like they shouldn't be. Let's see. Oh, there's a guy. I guess I'm helping out my team then. Yep, I can't even play anymore, guys. This is just garbage. I'll show you another one quickly. Just not impressed. Okay, so here's another one quickly. Overwatch, Vertigo, okay. That's kind of just running around, I think, in a camp, kind of like a horde mode. Vertigo's, you're in a apartment building that looks like it was built out of Minecraft. Guys are gonna come up. Shotgun's kind of cool. My creaky armor. Drives me
The
crazy.
party's over.
Gets you in the jaw like
Contact has left the
scraping on a
package near a
chalkboard.
laptop. Secure it and upload the content.
That is cool. I love that. That is very cool. Every shot. And then again, implementation. Shit. Graphics shit. Ideas? Cool. The gun was about, I don't know, half the size. It's not so much the graphics style I have a problem with, it's just that they went with the Minecraft look and it looks like shit. Like it's a jagged version of that. And what the hell? When you can see what they've already pulled off on the system, don't give me limitations on graphics. It's just lazy. Okay, so like guys are supposed to be coming, but as you can see, like they're taking their time. With my health, that's kind of cool. Oh, that would be my bad actually. I remember doing this before. We gotta put in this giant fucking USB. Okay. Yep. And it's protect the laptop.
Be ready to input the codes to bypass their security measures.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then that's not gonna work. Oh, that's great. Controls are glitchy as shit. Fuck.
They know you're here. Prepare to get your hands dirty.
Yeah, okay, so you're gonna see this is gonna be... I would pay $5 for this game. Considering what's available out there, that's what I would pay. Like, really? Really? Yeah, that's it. That's all you're getting out of that one, guys. Woo! That's a big fat no from Shughead Gaming. Anyways, guys, that's it for me.